Hi everyone, welcome to By Aoko. My name is Joan Aoko. Today I'm going to show you guys how to crochet this twisted peplum top. I used 200-gram ball of a medium weight yarn, around 560 meters. And if you love what you're seeing, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, leave a comment down below, and also let me know where you're watching this from. Let's get started. So for the materials, I'm using this 200-gram ball. It's worsted weight yarn, and I'm going to use 3.5mm hook for it. This yarn is available at my yarn store, Osana Yarns. And 3.5mm hook, you need measuring tape, you need darning needle, and you need scissors. So to begin, we're going to start by making one side of the bra cup, and you're going to measure from your underarm on top of your boob to your cleavage area, and I'm a size medium, so I'm going to start with 10 inches. So this is from my underarm on top of the one boob and to the middle point, which is the cleavage part. So start by making a slip knot and then chain according to your measurement. So this pattern requires you to have multiple of 2 plus 1. So I have 49. It's because we are going to lose one stitch so that you can be left with even number. So in the second chain from the hook, you're going to make a single crochet. So you'll end up losing one stitch, and then you'll have multiple of 2. So the first stitch is single crochet, the next one is a double crochet, and you're going to alternate this until the end of the row. So single crochet and then double crochet into the next, single crochet into the next, double crochet into the next. So we started the row with a single crochet. Make sure that you end your row with a double crochet. This is a must so that the pattern can flow. So if you start with a single, end with a double. So in the next row, you're gonna chain 1 and turn, and then in the first stitch make a single crochet. So where you have a double crochet, place a single crochet, and then where you have a single crochet, place a double crochet. So simply you're just going to alternate this: single crochet where you have the double crochet stitch, and then double crochet where you have the single crochet stitch. And I'll end the row with a double crochet because we began with a single crochet. So simply you're just going to alternate this: chain 1, and since you have a double crochet, make a single crochet. You're simply going to alternate these stitches until, okay, continue making it until it can cover your boob, and then I'll meet you. So I have made 3 inches in height, and this is from my armpit to the cleavage area, but my bra cup is 7 inches, so I'm going to start decreasing my work, and this is how we are going to decrease. So I'm at the end of the row, and to decrease we are simply going to skip a stitch. So in that last stitch I was supposed to make a double crochet, so you're going to skip it and then just turn your work, chain 1 and turn, and then at the beginning of this row we are going to skip a stitch as well, and then go into the next one, and then you're simply going to follow how the pattern flows. Where you have the double crochet, place a single crochet. Where you have a single crochet, place a double crochet. I'll meet you at the end of the row. So at the end of the row, we are also going to decrease 2 stitches left, which is this and this. So you're going to make the last single crochet over there, and then you're going to skip this stitch, chain 1 and turn. So here you have a single crochet, here skip this, and then make your, where you have the double crochet, make your single crochet. So you're still continuing with the same pattern where you have a single crochet, you make a double crochet, just that you're skipping one stitch. And on this other side, you're just working in straight line. So I went ahead and decreased the breakup until I got my desired size, and so far this is what we have. Remember, we were working in straight line on one side and only decreasing the other side. So on top over there, that's where the strap is going to lie. Yeah. So I'm done working on the two breakups. This is how it looks like, the left and the right side. So now we're going to join these two sides together, and before we join, it's important for you to flip your work. So this is the up side, this is where we're going to fix the strap, this is the upper side. So to join the two sides, flip one side, only one side to face down, and then the other side to face up. So the next step is to join these two sides together, and you're going to use a darning needle. Ensure that you have divided your work into two, and this is the middle point. So take this other side when your work is still flipped, and then attach it like this edge to be aligned to the middle point of the other side, like that. And then you're going to cover it like this. And then take this other side and flip it onto this other side like this. Ensure that the edges are well aligned like this. And then now take your darning needle and pass the darning needle through all those four of them. You can tie this. I love tying it twice so that it's well secured. So take your darning needle and pass it through onto this other side, pass it through all the four. So at the end, you're gonna secure this properly well. Make sure you secure it very well. And then also this other side, make sure you secure it very well. And then when you flip your work, you're gonna end up with something like this. As you can see, this is the upper part and this is the upper part. All of them are now on the upper part, and this is the down part, and this is what we have. So this is how the inner side looks like. So after joining the two cups together, sorry, I ended up decreasing this other side according to my desired size. So from this half of the cup to the other side is the size of half of my waist. So it's important to put in consideration your waist size so that you don't end up with a smaller or a huge size. And then now I'm going to show you how to decrease onto this other side. So attach your yarn, and we are still going to do the same pattern, alternating single crochet and double crochet. And one thing I have realized is when you're decreasing your work, you can start with making single crochet first. Sorry, making a double crochet first. So I'll make a single crochet and chain one, and then I'll ensure that I end with a single crochet. That way it's going to be easy for you to decrease your work, unlike starting with a single and ending with a double. All still works the same, but I find ending with a single crochet easy for me to decrease. So I have done double crochet in the next row, so I'll be working per row now. Single crochet, the next row, double crochet, and then single crochet. Repeat this until you end this part. I'm at the end of the row and I have ended with a single crochet, so I'm going to chain one and turn, skip that single crochet, and then into the double crochet you're going to place your first single crochet. The beauty of this pattern is you can just play around with your stitches, but make sure that wherever you have a double crochet you put a single crochet, wherever you have a single crochet you put a double crochet. Yes. So I'm only going to decrease on one side but maintain the other side. Just decrease one side, but the down part just work in straight line. So I have decreased my work and I have decided to make a long 3 double crochet chain that I'm going to tie on the back part. So I'm going to do, I think I'm going to do 2 of it. So it's chain 2 double crochet, chain 2 double crochet until you have a long string. This is optional. You can actually do chain stitches, but I prefer doing these 2 double crochets to make it thick and strong enough. So this is what I'm talking about. It's going to act as a chain like this, as a string, sorry. So I'll do this and I'll also repeat it onto this other side, and then from there we're going to work on the down part. The next step, we're going to work on the down part and we're going to do double crochet. So from one side to the other, just before the start of my 2 double crochet chains, I'm going to attach my yarn using a single crochet. So into the next stitch, make a single crochet and then chain 1. So this will act as your first double crochet, and then make a double crochet. So you're just going to play with your double crochet stitches. In the next row, make 1 double crochet, and then in the next row make another double crochet. So just make 1 double crochet per row until I'm going to meet you at this join and show you what to do. To make it strong enough, I'm making double crochet in between these stitches to make the band strong enough. I have made the double crochet on this other side, and here is the middle point. So don't proceed sorry, don't proceed making double crochet going this way, because this will rest on here. Actually, we are supposed to sew here and here using a darning needle. I forgot to do that. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make a double crochet in this middle part, and then I'll come back later and join the 2 sides. I'll come back later and join here onto this other side using a darning needle. So at the end of the project it's going to be completely joined like that. And then now just cross over to the other side and continue making your double crochet in between those stitches, and then proceed making double crochet up to this other side. So to begin the second row of double crochet, we are going to start making an increase to form the ruffles, and I'm going to make a very subtle ruffle. So chain 2 and turn, and in the first double crochet I'm going to place another 1 more double crochet to form an increase, and then in the next stitch I'm going to place 1 double crochet. and then in the following stitch 2 double crochets. So I'll be alternating 1 double crochet in one stitch, 2 double crochet in the next, 1 double crochet in the next stitch, 2 double crochet in the next, and you're going to repeat this until the end of the row. So after the increase on the first row, I went ahead and made rows of double crochet without increase, and this is what I have. It kinda have a soft ruffles. So now the next thing we're going to do is to fix the straps. I've already done one long enough to cross my back, so I'm just going to show you how to go about it. It's pretty simple, the same way we were building these 2 double crochets. So chain 2 and turn, and then 1 double crochet in the next stitch, chain 2, turn, and then continue building up your double crochets until you have long enough strap to tie on the back part. And then the final thing you're going to do is to weave in the ends. So this is the final look. Thank you so much for watching until the end, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Until next time, goodbye.